Oh, are we close to finding Siri? That's good. We've been looking for her for a while.
Don't step on me.
Poor man's always got it uphill.
What the hell took you?
Pretty likely Carradine lives in Novigrad, and he never severed ties with Hammond. They're actually in business together.
Learned something too. He trades in, live goods on the sly. Owns a ship called the Pearl of the Coast. Runs between here and Skellige. Changed his name, too, to Roland Truger, who officially is a respected Novigrad trader and philanthropist. Has a residence in Gildorf.
All right, let's pay Carradine a visit.
I'll do my best, Yori. I'll try to make the right choice. I can't promise anything, though.
Think I know how to get in. I got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now. Let them start it.
You're expected. Come in.
Neither one of the Witchers expected that.
Make yourselves at home.
He's a Witcher.
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife Letitia and my two little tots. You know who I am, and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
What school do you come out of?
That of the cat. So few of us left.
My friend needs to talk to you.
Lads, take the children and Letitia and leave us. Our guests wish to speak to me. I'm all ears.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
Remember Aiden? A Witcher. Murdered in Elander. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
What's your version of this story?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the job, then left once the girl passed on.
You lie.
We were not to kill him, we were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Vienne, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she devised her own version of the story. To silence her guilt, I expect.
I've heard enough.
You're addicted,
What
intangible.
now?
You're addicted.
Know what, Carradine? Your remorse? It's feigned. Completely dishonest. You put on a good show, but I just don't believe you.
Don't even know why we bothered with this chat. We came here to kill you.
Do what you want, Lambert. Your friend, your vengeance.
Been waiting a long time for this.
And I don't aim to die.
I don't know why I was involved in this.
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
You're welcome.
Want to talk about it?
No.
See you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert.
Question, can children or can Witchers have children? I thought that they couldn't. I'm really confused about that.
This will pass. Oi, beware the gutters.
Where is that quest? Oh no. I can't remember what it was called. That one, The Last Wish.
Got a problem?
Well, I mean, and he was a Witcher. Well, okay. If we're gonna have this conversation, assuming I made my choice, assuming Geralt could actually tell he was lying, hence the choice I made. Now, my choice could have been a lie. I hope not, though. And so, basically, he was using the family as a ruse. Assuming, you know how they talk about assuming things. Assuming that I was, like, that my choice was correct. He was just using the kid and the wife as a cover. But I don't know that. I don't know that for sure. There's a lot of information I didn't get before I did it.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Not every choice that I've made in this game am I proud of. They're just choices that I made, and I decided to just stick with my decision. I didn't mean to do that. Thorleaf, son of bear hugs. It's like bear hogs, but but it looks like bear hugs to me. Son of bear hugs. What kind of name?
Are you walking, Baron whore? You best take that back.
Dude, is this innkeep standing on something? No, he's just floating.
Greetings, impressive tavern.
Tavern?
This ain't no tavern. It's the House of Warriors.
So what do folk do in the House of Warriors? Fight?
At times, one will take the other and give 'em a good slapping, aye? But mostly, folk come here to drink, eat, warm their bones by the fire, chatter a bit. Maybe listen to a skald bay to the moon.
About what folk do at a tavern.
You continentals don't understand a thing. You need some of our mead. Brewed wisdom it is.
What are you peddling? Let me have a look.
Yeah, I'm not big on
Farewell.
backpedaling on my decisions unless it fells me a whole bunch of quests. And then I start worrying.
First fearing. Where'd you hear that?
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No, it's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
Oh. Oh, there's a djinn involved. Of course there is. Of course there is.
Alright, so what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine, I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Sail to the continent to trade? Any truth to that? Back. Well, what'll they think of next?
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
What's that supposed
Oh, that coffee's so good, guys.
Greetings.
Oh, that would make quick work of the beast.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation. The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
Alright, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
You learned a new word in English, wish? Like the one that we're seeing here today. What are the odds?
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
Dude, I'm on the boat. Let's go. I'm confused. Where? Oh. Oh, okay. She wanted me to set up here. Well,
I'm
congratulations,
sure
viewer.
this gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer. Assad I Cride Rithorn.
It's pretty foreboding.
Ready. Careful down there.
Alright, so let's... you know, I trust Yin. A little bit. But I think I'll also drink my own potion. As soon as I find it. I have so many of these darn potions now.
How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Jump in, see for yourself.
Seawater wreaks havoc on my complexion. Just find the wreck.
Oh, I have Infinity Breath? Well...
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck in the cavern. I'll look inside. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Until I get my loot, dude. Out of your mind. What's this? An awful big shell there. Ooh. Well, I mean, it's sunken treasure, y'all. I mean, it's like kind of a dream come true for people who want loot.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
What did I learn how to make? I should have paid closer attention. Was it that? Because 100% resistance to burning is pretty darn impressive. And plus 20% to Igni sign intensity? Wow. Alright. Oh, it was Weeper, I think. Oh, plus 20% bonus experience for monsters, chance to dismember, and 75% critical hit damage bonus. And 3 sockets. Dude, that is... It's level 31, though. Yeah. Well, yeah, so we got time. You just used the armor of the Witcher School, yeah? Witcher armor's really good. Are we stuck?
Say we find the Jinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in due course.
Oh, there we go. Okay, sweet. The quest about cakes and swords? I did one for dumplings and swords. Yeah, I remember the weapon it gave me was garbage, but other than that, I think that we got the ability to do masterwork swords. The craft masterwork swords.
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there. Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skellige.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimmen man, so he was from Pharaoh. Got something. A Skellige's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Hamai symbols. Longship belonged to Clan Dimmen.
I bet I got everything. I got the plan for Longclaw. Which is another unique sword. Well, what is the word they use on this game? Is it unique? Relic. A relic sword.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life, you gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me. Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. We'll see what it is.
As long as it's not something like a kraken, we'll be good.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell, to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltje bedem ein echte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Fine, but get out of my eyes. Too cramped in here for us both.
I su foltje bedem ein echte illivaid.
This place is pretty cool. It's amazing that this huge crater was made by a portal.
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Something cut this basket exactly in half. Silver, pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this, but whatever cut the basket probably could. Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this, but whatever cut the basket probably could.
Hope I don't find out later that there is more stuff down there. Because I didn't see anything.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the gin.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2... 3.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this gin?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
I better not have missed the best sword in the game. Intangible, not with you watching. You're supposed to make sure I don't miss those things.
Don't worm your way out of it. Not this time. Tell me the truth or I'll leave.
You needn't resort to blackmail. You would have learned eventually.
True, but after the fact. I want to know now.
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
The coffee's tasty,
So
Yuri. I wish I
that's
could
it.
share it.
This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Nico, I'm so excited. I'm doing tests tonight if y'all want to. I'll keep y'all posted, but I'm going to do tests on YouTube tonight.
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see? We're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.